Hello everybody, and it is the end of another Friday and I am shattered. Don't climb up a mountain the day before you do a day's gardening would be my suggestion, but then sod it, why not climb up a mountain the day before you go gardening? No regrets, but I did start tired, and it soon passes when you garden. It's outside, getting paid to be outside, mowing a lawn, trimming some bushes. What's not to love? And today is the third week, so I've done 4 gardens virtually next door to each other, just around the corner from where I live. Not technically in Winnersh, but we don't tell people that because, yeah, they're nice people and no complaints whatsoever. So yeah, 4 gardens back to back, and a brand new customer tagged onto the end, literally on the way home. So it's been a very, very busy day, and no challenges or dramas. Although I have had what I would consider my first complaint. It's hard not to take it personally when you're gardening, because you're the only person that deals with all of it. So I am the salesman, the marketing, the delivery, the cash collection, the credit control, and the customer service department all in one. And so if someone's not happy, you really do feel it. In other jobs I've had, you're part of a team and it's not normally my fault. I'm pretty good at saying sorry, and if it's heartfelt and you mean it, then people normally give you a second chance. But as a gardener, there is no complaint. If there was a complaints department, he wouldn't have much to do, but he had something to do today, and I wasn't going to say anything because I have got to be super grateful at the fact that people do want my services, and my phone number's clearly dancing around the internet, and clearly people think I'm doing a good job, else the phone wouldn't be ringing. But I have, and I've counted them before I did this video, I've had 21 missed calls this week. I'll phone them all back, that's not my point, but my point is, if you remember, nobody phoned me for the first 4 weeks of trading, and I've had 21 phone calls this week from people I don't know. So not customers, these are inquiries. No sales calls, literally people going, are you available? Sorry, no. Can you do my weeding? Where are you based? Windsor. Still not doing anything outside of Winnersh. So I'm happy that I'm getting a customer base, and I'm happy that people are recommending me. But today I had what you would definitely consider a complaint. A lady phoned me up out of the blue, didn't know who she was. She a little bit of role play to myself in the car. Hi, how much do you charge for weeding? Oh, hello, Paul, the Tidy Gardener. Sorry, I lost you there. I didn't catch your name. No, I just want to know, how much do you charge for weeding? So I'm trying to take a deep breath, thinking maybe she's in a rush. Maybe she's found 100 gardeners, but she seems quite frustrated and not really the sort of person I want to be gardening for, was my first thoughts. And my last thought, by the way. She just wanted to know, how much do I charge for gardening? I asked, does she live in Winnersh twice? She didn't answer until I said, I only cover Winnersh. And she went, oh, I thought it was Windsor. So she got the wrong end of the stick. For the record, it's not my fault that I don't cover Windsor. I only cover Winnersh. And if that's going to get me a bad review, then so be it. But for some reason, somebody thought I covered Windsor. Somebody thought I'd do weeding for £8 an hour, because I'm not available to work tomorrow. For the record, is bank holiday weekend. Today is Good Friday. I've done 5 gardens today and literally just got back. The time is 4 minutes to 6 o'clock. I've absolutely fucking grafted today. So I could have done without the lady moaning that I'm not a Windsor weeder for £8 an hour, but I'm not going to moan. Got it out of my system. Enough of that. So if you are watching this, understand that I do gardening in Winnersh, not Windsor, and not for £8 an hour. But if you are in Windsor and looking for a gardener, my suggestion is that next time you phone a gardener, you introduce yourself, be nice, ask nicely, tell them about the lawn that needs doing, not the bit that you don't want to do. Don't tell them how much you want to pay. Ask if they're available first. Maybe I'll do a video on how to find the right gardener for you, because most of my videos, frankly, have been about how I can find the right customer for me. And it's a two-way thing. Like, do you know what I mean? It's you've got to like me and I've got to like you. It's got to be commercially sensible. It's got to be in the right location. And it is quite personal. So hopefully by saying no to weeding in Windsor, I'm not going to end up with a bad Facebook review. But that was the suggestion. Right, cheers. Anyway, on that note, cheers. I'm done. I'm going to empty my car. I've got some Radox bath because it was my 50th birthday in the week. So I've got some bath salts, which I'll be using in about 25 minutes time. And tonight, Matthew, I think it's steak and chips. So all in all, a pretty good day. And so that if that's the only complaint I ever get, I'll take it on the chin. There will be complaints. But don't complain that I don't do Windsor. Bye.